All right, what's happening? Big Uncle Shredneck here. So as the title says, ran 2 to 4 miles every day for 5 weeks. And here's what happened. So I'm gonna go through a little bit of what happened, how it happened, why it happened. So for the past 5.5 weeks, gonna be going on 6 soon. I've been riding about 25 miles and then running after it 2 to 4 miles. I did this last summer. I made it 6 weeks every day of doing the same thing. So trying it again this summer. Why do I do it? Simply just fun. See how far you can push yourself, that sort of thing. I'm a seasonal runner, as I say in other videos, meaning I don't run all year. Running's not my main thing. I'm a cyclist. That's my main endeavor, but consider myself an athlete first. So I think being able to run no matter what sport you're focused on is an important thing, because running is, like, in my opinion, the biggest indicator of athleticism in every facet. But that's another discussion. Back to what I was saying. So again, did this last summer. It was fun. Noticed some great results, but I didn't really have an intention of doing it. I kind of just fell into doing it. As I've said in other videos too, another reason for running is just breaks up the monotony of cycling. And I just think that that cross training, doing another sport, just really, for me, I like it because corrects your posture. For example, always hunched over on a bike when you're running, you got to be a little bit more upright. Building that leg endurance that you can get on the bike, but you also can't. And when I say leg endurance, I mean you could have strong legs, whether it's lifting weights. You could have strong legs on the bike. When you get to running, man, that don't mean anything. So I should also mention too, do this obviously at your own risk, because running is very labor intensive. Running's hard on your joints, your tendons, your ligaments, your muscles, your bones. So you got to prep yourself for this. And as you've seen a lot of my other videos, a lot of the strength exercises I do, and I always put there for cyclists and runners to, prevent injuries. So you're preventing injuries by fixing those imbalances that everyone has. You may be, for example, you may lean to one side when you ride because you're stronger on that. So it's just it's natural human instinct. So lifting weights, especially doing single leg stuff or one dumbbell and have to balance on the other side, that's great for running and cycling because it's going to fix those imbalances. So doing all that strength stuff, as I do it all the time, that really helps when you really want to go big like this. So quickly, again, kind of been rambling on. I want to wrap it up so more people watch and tune in for the whole time. But again, so what did I notice? I should also say my method of tracking the runs is through an Apple Watch. So I just see heartbeat. What do you see? Heartbeat, calories. I don't even know what else. I think you may see steps per minute. Maybe, I think. I don't know. But the biggest thing, so you'll notice right off the bat after doing it for a week, 10 days, you're going to notice your heart rate is going to go down, meaning you're going to be able to go at a faster pace and you're going to be working less. So your heart rate, could be 150 and you're doing a pace that a week before your heart rate was at 170. I know heart rate's not the best indicator for training, and it's kind of an older way and there are better ways now, but just something that, again, pretty simple. You just see it on the watch, you notice it, oh wow, I'm running faster and my heart's pumping less. So that's good. So you're going to notice that. Obviously you're going to get leaner. It's just, kind of just part of it. Obviously you're expending a lot of energy, especially in the heat. Those days it's 99, like we had a lot of days this summer, 90, 95. And, I went outside, every day. I didn't really look for excuses to not do it, because once I'm in it, I realized how much better you get at it. But again, you know, those 90, 95 degrees days, like, you know, you'll do 2 miles and it really felt like you just did about 10. So, you know, brings me to my next point, having to hydrate properly, obviously. You can use mixes. I think mixes are a ripoff. I'm gonna make another video about this. Honestly, the best cycling and running drink is just sugar, salt, and water. That's it. That's really all you need. And this is coming from someone who's used every drink mix from the feed, all these sites, man. I've used all this stuff. Sugar and salt is legitimately does the exact same thing. You feel exactly the same. And I like it better too, because those drink mixes always spill, get near the bottom bracket, get on the cages, it's all sticky. It's like, I don't got time for that, man. Sugar, salt, it's cheap, it works. Fuel yourself with that. So yeah, again, heart rate gonna go down. You're gonna you know, get leaner. And then again, before, as I was saying, just that leg endurance, that running build is just really like nothing other. And you know, you realize it's the reason too why, you know, why boxers run. And the reason is because dudes are on their feet, women, you know, men, women, whoever's boxing, anything in between. Boxing, you're on your feet the whole time. So if you don't have endurance in your legs, strength in your legs, and learning, see, the best thing about running is you learn, I mean, not everyone, but the goal of running should be to learn how to run efficiently when you're tired. Because when you get later on in the runs, you're running faster, you know, you don't want your form to suffer, because that's where injuries happen. So knock on wood, but also I don't knock on wood because I credit this to the training and, you know, playing around with this for years. You know, you really got to make sure you have strong, flexible, mobile, you know, ligaments, joints, tendons, muscles, everything, bones. You know, because that's how you're going to become a better runner, because having that good efficiency, you know, you'll see you get later on in the run, your form's still good, and you know, your legs really don't feel like anything, you know. You don't really feel any pain in your knees, your feet, ankles, anything. So yeah, that's my experiences. I'm still going with this. I'm gonna try and break 6 weeks. I may do 2 months, I don't know, I'll see. I think it'll be more possible this year. I had to stop last year because of work reason. I just didn't have time in the day. It's like I'm not, you know, I can't dedicate this much time. But gonna be doing something different now, so I think I'll have a little bit more time. So I'm gonna try and keep the running up. If I don't ride every day, so be it. I mean, I've ridden a lot the past 6 years, so I've got a lot of miles in these legs, but running, I don't know. Running just does something to your riding. I'm telling you, it really, it does something. All the cyclists out there are afraid to run. I get it. You don't want to get hurt. I mean, I think, here's my opinion. If you don't know how to run, I probably wouldn't do it, because it's going to take you a while, and the form, blah, blah, blah. But if you're athletic, flexible, mobile, strong as a cyclist, I would do it. Try it out. You know, no one's saying you got to run marathons, but keep the miles. That's why I keep the miles low, 2 to 4. That's it, because I want my form to be good. I want to, you know, finish the run at my top speed. I don't want to like be pulling up to my house running like, you know, I'm in the Sahara Desert. Like, no, you want to leave a little bit in the tank, more actually than a little bit in the tank, so you can go the next day. But for me, it's just I'm obsessed with form and the quality of everything. So, you know, that's why I stick with 2 to 4. That's really all you need. You're going to see huge cardiovascular and strength improvements running just 2 to 4 miles, doing it correctly, doing it at a good pace, whatever that pace is for you. I'm not going to give you a pace, because everyone's got different paces. Just if you're running, here's how I look at it. If you're able to run every day and you don't have, you know, pains aside from just regular soreness, like I'm not saying, you know, if you have like, you know, an ankle sprain or like bad knee pain, obviously don't go out. But if your legs are just a little bit sore, and you know, your ankles are good, knees are good, calves, hamstring, everything is good, go out and just, you start running 5-10 minutes that you don't feel anything anymore. You're in it mentally and physically, emotionally too, if you're into that kind of thing, and you get going. All right, So we're pulling up at 10 minutes here on this video. Didn't want it to be this long, but whatever. This is a great topic. And that's it. And one last thing. If you're interested in running form and efficiency, I would look at Floyd Mayweather running videos. Just someone, you know, who doesn't have an ideal running body type, but still makes it work. And just look at, you know, position of his hands, his head, his shoulders, his back, how his knees are bent, how he's, you know, tilting just a little bit forward, you know, stomach's tight, you know. Watch videos of that guy run, and then just apply that to your running. I'm telling you, it's going to be a big difference. All right, so again, still going. Wish me luck. Don't wish me luck. I'm still going regardless. All right, later.